I've been stitched, I've been stapled, I've had one running stitch with a bead, I have been clipped and I've been glued. I've got 5 children and I had them all by Caesarian-section. So if you want to find out more about that and how I got fit again, then please stay with me. I'm happy you're still here. I'm Karen, the gatekeeper of this wonderful place, where ladies learn to unlock their power, rule their fitness, and live their happy ever after. So it was 42 years ago when I had my first cesarean, and it was a little bit of a shock, pain I felt as I was coming round after the anaesthetic. When I tried to move, it was very painful. But I had read in somewhere, I can't remember where I read it, that the earlier you get yourself moving, the better you will heal. So I got out of bed when I very first came round to go to the toilet, as I do not like the idea of any other way of doing it. It took me about half an hour to get to the toilet and the beads of sweat were dripping off my face. But I was absolutely confident that this was going to make me strong. So I did push myself a little bit. It was a tiny walk, a very short distance, but it felt like miles. And after about 4 days, I was beginning to do some exercises, especially when the doctor passed. And he said one day, it doesn't matter if you can stick your leg above your head, Karen, you're not leaving this hospital any earlier. I did get out after 6 days when everybody else was in for 10. That kind of slow, gentle, light exercise can support your body's natural healing without straining your abdominal muscles. The movements that you can make are gentle ones, like I did to the toilet, a small, gentle, slow walk. Just get that blood pumping around your body. Pelvic floor exercises are essential. Please do them, ladies, if you're watching this and you've just had a C-section. No one can tell you doing them at the time, but they're essential. Another thing you can do is deep breathing exercises, because that engages your core. If you put your hands on your belly and breathe really deep, your core will slightly tense. And you can actually tense it on purpose. You can activate it yourself. After about 6 to 8 weeks of gentle movements, then I would begin to start doing a little bit more exercise, as in cycling, swimming, cycling on a stationary bike, mind you. After you've had a baby, your balance is all wobbly. So in the postnatal fitness classes, they concentrate on safe and effective exercises. You can research a local group, or you can do them online. But again, remember to consult your doctor. You've had a major operation. Pay attention to how you feel during your fitness and after your fitness. If you've done too much, then you know to reduce it. Just listen to your body's signs. Pain should not be excessive. Any kind of unusual symptoms, you stop immediately and consult your doctor. When you've had a baby, you feel really wobbly. You don't know where your back's supposed to be because you've spent a long time leaning backwards to counteract the weight of the baby in front of you. And now there's no baby, so you are a little bit wobbly. It took time to grow that baby, and you're not going to get fit overnight. Stay hydrated and well nourished. Be patient with yourself. Your boundary is personal to you, and you know where it is. Push a little bit beyond that. Increase the intensity and duration as you improve. You tend to forget about yourself and concentrate on the baby. And as time went along with each of my babies, I realised that the better I felt, the better mother I was to my little one. Struggling to find time for fitness? I've been there. I'm a mum of 5. We don't all have one of these magic wands, do we? So I've designed the next best thing. It's called the Magical Changes Month. This printable will empower you to manage your fitness your way. So grab your free download and start transforming your life now. We're at the end of the video, and if you would like to subscribe, do so. I'd love to have you, and you'll get my fitness tips from inside the castle. And the castle gates will be opening, so if you sign up, you can get yourself on the wait list. Fairly well, good lady.